Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video. Great to see you. I hope that you have had a wonderful week so far. Today we're going to talk about some of my unfavorite beauty products. Now, why unfavorites? Well, number one, because I don't think I'll be having a favorites video for this month. I think I still like to do them kind of every other month so I can be more let's say specific about which products go into my favorites video. But there are also oftentimes products that I don't like. In fact, I really don't like, and they don't work well either for my skin type, my skin tone, or they just fell really short of my expectations. Maybe they were a highly talked about and highly recommended product. And sometimes I'll gather them together and we talk about them once in a while. These are products that are probably quite popular that you've seen. I think there's one or two newer-ish things in here as well. Sometimes I just don't even bother reviewing them because I just can't because they just weren't what I thought they would be. It would be just a disappointing review altogether. So here's a chance for us to talk about some of these products. Of course, if you love them and they work for you, don't listen to me. Beauty products are so personal. This is just my experience with these items. The first thing I want to talk about are a lash series. Now, these are from the brand Kiss. I, generally speaking, really like Kiss lashes. And my favorite pair of drugstore lashes are actually from Kiss. They're from the So Natural range, where they have the taper lash ends. I've talked about them loads. They're fantastic. Now, with the success of that, they brought out this series called Natural Flourish Blooming Lash. So it's the same concept of the tapered end, super natural, super lightweight, but now they've got the lashes layered. So the curvature of the lashes are different, so it looks more natural, shall we say. My issue, way too large, way too long, way too big for my eye shape. I think this is something that most people, especially on YouTube, don't talk about very often. And I'm going to tell you now, there is such a thing as lashes that are too big for your eyes. Bigger is not always better when it comes to falsies. And if you're wearing a pair of lashes that just look overwhelming for the size of your eyes, it will look ridiculous. Okay, unless you are going for a very specific a costume look or something for a photo shoot, like a stylized look for an arts project, you do not need to be wearing lashes a mile long that are way too big for your eyes and actually makes your eyes look very heavy. So this is something I learned later on in my makeup journey as I learned to do more of my own makeup. But these guys, I've tried a lot of the different styles from the Blooming Lash range. They're just too big for my eye size, and I think if you have smaller eyes, stay away from these ones. Next thing I have here is just kind of a in general type of product, and it is this Konjac sponge. Now, they were hot for a while, and these are, I think it's a natural fiber. Maybe it's not a fiber, it's a natural something, natural material, shall I say. Don't want to call it something that it's not, but you've seen these. This one is from Sephora. A lot of other brands make them. Boscia makes one, Eco Tools makes one, you know, here and there. But these are essentially cleansing sponges. You know, they're natural, you're supposed to wet them, they become really squishy, they're supposed to help gently exfoliate your skin, and yada yada yada. I think they're nonsense because I actually feel like they don't do anything at all versus if you're using a soft washcloth or something else. In terms of exfoliation, you could certainly find a very gentle exfoliant for sensitive skin. This is just silly. I do use cellulose sponges for taking off cream products or if I'm doing a facial, but this is like not this nor that, not great nor bad. It's just an in-between awkward product that I hope they would just take off. I don't think it does anything. I think they found something that they could put out there as being super great, super natural, and they want to market it, but no, not working for me. These Konjac sponges, I don't get it. Moving on. Next thing I have is nail polish. Now I was so psyched for this range to come out because I was like, wow, the packaging is cool, the colors are gorgeous. ESSIE is known for their beautiful colors. If I were to just have my lifetime nail polish kind of brand in terms of colors, I would absolutely choose ESSIE, by far the best. However, these gel couture nail polishes are, I don't know how to make them work. Now, they're a two-step product. There is the regular color. It comes in a whole bunch of shades. All the colors are gorgeous. And then it comes with this top coat, which you're supposed to apply after your original color. And they go together as a set. Of course, you can buy them individually as well. I can't make them last on my nails. I tried painting them and then not doing much and giving them a lot of time to cure. Now, these don't need UV lights, by the way. They're supposed to cure on their own. But they just chip. They chip, they peel, they everything. But mostly chipping. I can't keep them on my nails for more than a couple of hours. And this is even after I have let them dry. I've tried painting them the night before. I've tried painting them the morning of. I tried a lot of things. They're just not working for me. Now, granted, I'm very hard on my hands, shall I say. Like I've mentioned before, I do everything with nail polish on as I do without. If things need to get done around the house, I will do them, nail polish or not. So I was really disappointed in the long-lasting quality of these polishes. If I were to talk about a long-lasting polish or gel polish, certainly the C&D Vinolux are great. My favorite so far in terms of the two-step gels. Some people also really love the Sally Hansen Miracle gels. Those are okay for me, but these ones by ESSIE were just so disappointing, especially because the colors are gorgeous to begin with. So this is certainly a dud for me. If you found a way to make these work, or if they work great for you, the ESSIE, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because I follow the instructions and it's just really not turning out for me. Next item I have here is from the brand NUXE. I adore this brand for the most part. I've talked about their face creams and skincares a long time ago, and I still continue to use them. So this was a PR scent, and this is the Reve de Miel, so the honey range, face cleansing and makeup removing gel with honey and sunflower. My issue, the scent. I am usually not super picky or fickle about scents. If they're scented, if they're nicely scented, it's great. If they're non-scented, it's fine too. But this is so strong, and I find it seems to be a common theme with everything from the Reve de Miel range, the honey range from NUXE. They're just incredibly strong, but this face wash in particular, I can't get over the scent. The product itself is okay. I use it as a gentle cleanser, especially in the mornings. I don't use it for makeup removal, by the way. The texture is fine. It leaves my skin very comfortable, but it's just so strong. Like, you have to brace yourself every time you're getting ready to use this. So this is a pass for me. If they ever tone it down, I would go back to using this. But until then, I'm going to have to pass this on to somebody else because it is way too overwhelming. Now, the last thing in here is actually a highly talked about product, and it is from Charlotte Tilbury. She has been talking, and in every single tutorial of hers, she's been using the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. So essentially, this is a moisturizer slash primer slash illuminator, supposed to give you the most beautiful glow, darling, as she would say. It doesn't really do anything better than another cheaper other branded product. So while it does give you a subtle glow and it's more of a champagne-y golden glow, it just wasn't exceptional. It did not make my makeup stay on any longer or look any better than if I were to be using, say, a L'Oreal product or a Maybelline product. So for what it is supposed to do and what the hype is about, I don't think this lives up to all the hype. Essentially, I mean, I have 2 deluxe sample sizes and I will continue and finish using them up, but it's certainly not a repurchase product for me, nor would I really recommend this to anyone, because why pay for extra if you don't have to, if there's nothing particularly special about an item. So Charlotte Tilbury, sorry, Beauty Flash or Wonder Glow, should I say, not working out for me. So those were my unfavorite products. I feel like I'm stuttering a little bit today. I haven't filmed a video in a while, and it's just the words aren't flowing as nicely as we would like them to flow. But hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below, have you used anything recently that was so exciting and that you thought would be wonderful but did not perform well for you, or any of these products does for you as well? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.